looking for this.
Sister.
Will you come with me?
Sister, do you just flirt and then leave?
Then what do you want? Your hand is trembling so much. First time?
Sister, are you blaming me for not serving you well enough?
What are you going to do?
Sister. Don't you remember me?
I'm drunk. But I haven't lost my memory. Don't worry, sister won't renege.
Sister. Can I add you on WeChat?
WeChat transfer. Let's just skip it. Anyway, we won't see each other again.
Sister. I don't have money for tuition. And I was kicked out by the landlord again. Can you take me in?
You're still a student. How old are you?
21.
I actually slept with a kid 9 years younger than me. All this money is for you. We're even now.
Sister. Will we meet again?
We won't meet again.
Come, be careful.
Just brought in. One is a myocardial infarction. The other is suspected food poisoning.
Bed 1, send to cardiology for consultation immediately. Prepare for defibrillation. Bed 2, draw blood immediately for toxic substance screening.
Why? Don't save the one shouting the loudest first.
The one who can shout has enough lung capacity. Save the quiet one first. Internal bleeding can lead to shock.
Save me first. Do you know who my father is? I'm going to complain about you.
Your pupils are unequal. Either a cerebral hemorrhage or drug use. Pick one to explain to your father.
Oh my god, handling 4 emergencies alone, and she handled it all by herself. That's incredible. Have you seen her doing one-handed CPR? She's simply more amazing than the male leads in the K-dramas I've followed.
Young master, what are you doing?
Still quite pure.
Dog scumbag. This old lady is dead tired. Tired after a day of work. And I still have to pack your luggage. Heavens. Can you bestow upon me a male nanny who can do laundry and cook? Preferably 185 centimeters tall. With 8-pack abs, gentle and obedient. That's all for now, I guess. You. How did you get into my house? Are you stalking me?
Sister, you gave me the address. You asked me to come for an interview.
You're that male college student for 2000 yuans.
Sister, I can do anything. If you don't believe me, you can try.
Come in. Why is there so much smoke?
Sister,
Are you sure you're not here to cause me trouble?
how could that be? You go back to the bedroom and rest first. The kitchen is too greasy and smoky. It's not suitable for you.
Then hurry up.
Hello, Chen Ming. Prepare a top-tier feast for me immediately. Michelin standard. The faster, the better.
Young master, your takeout.
Quick.
Not ready yet?
It's ready.
Looks good.
Sister. Have a taste.
It's quite delicious. This is a star-rated hotel's plating standard. This is too delicious. But why does it look so much like the dishes from Jinhyo Hotel?
I used to work in the back kitchen there to earn tuition fees. I worked in the back kitchen there. Learned by secretly observing.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Hello,
Media.
Dr. Sue. The patient in bed 3's condition suddenly worsened. The family came to cause trouble. Please come over quickly.
I'll be right there. What happened?
She's responsible. She is your dad's attending physician.
Please calm down first. Tell me what happened. How is the patient's condition now?
Dr. Zhu, when the patient was writhing in pain, you insisted on waiting for the test results and wouldn't allow the use of Severin. Now the patient's organs are failing. You are responsible for this.
You clearly knew Severin couldn't be used indiscriminately.
Bullshit. Dr. Shen said. This medicine is very safe. Are you trying to kill my husband?
Are you going to deal with this or not? If this isn't handled today, I'll die right in front of you all.
Son. Son?
Are you crazy? Does it hurt?
Sister. Are you heartbroken because of me? Calling on a day off. To ask Dr. Su to come over. Are you trying to solve a problem? Or find someone to take the blame?
I'm just stating the facts.
So were you stating the facts just now? Or avoiding the issue?
Who do you think you are? How dare you mislead the family?
Mislead? The reason for the patient's paralysis is not due to delayed treatment, but because Severin is still an experimental drug and unstable. In severe cases, it can worsen infection and affect the nervous system. Dr. Zhu's treatment plan has no problems whatsoever.
What's most urgent now is to save a life quickly. If you continue to argue, the patient may not be able to hold on.
If you truly want to save him, what you should do now is listen to Dr. Zhu. Stop using Severin and find an authoritative expert to re-diagnose and treat your husband.
How could ordinary people like us possibly know an authoritative expert? Are you just making sarcastic remarks?
What nonsense are you talking about experts for?
Professor Huan.
He is the domestic, who's never had a single failed case in nerve repair surgery, Professor Wang Jingren. He is a titan of domestic medicine. Why would he suddenly come to our small hospital?
If you need anything, you can always come to me.
Security. Where's security? Only coming now? Take both of them away.
Take them away quickly.
Shen Minghui. You clearly knew that if Severin was used improperly, it could damage the nervous system and cause paralysis. Yet you still recommended it to the patient's family.
It has hospital procurement approval. It's a drug already in clinical use. Why can't it be used? Or is it because your father, once he got hold of a new drug, wouldn't let go?
What did you say?
I said. Your father's condition wasn't optimistic back then either, even without that injection. Your father wouldn't have lived much longer. Why do you want to blame your father's death? On the G family?
You use human lives to experiment with new drugs. You are just like the G family, no different from having killed my father. I utterly despise you all. I utterly detest all of you, who, under the guise of saving lives, are merely despicable villains only thinking of making money.
What? You want to contend with the G group? The G group will kill you. As easily as crushing an ant.
I don't believe the G group can cover the sky with one hand. I will definitely find evidence and send all of you to rot in jail to atone for my father's sins.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Let's go.
Sister, if you knew my surname was also G, would you still hold my hand? Are you heartbroken because of me?
Joking at a time like this. Does it hurt? My father's condition back then was similar to this patient's.
10 years later.
Doctor. Didn't he use a new drug? Why is my father still coughing blood?
This is a normal drug reaction. Severin has a strong analgesic effect, so some side effects are inevitable.
Dad. 10 years ago, my father was hospitalized due to acute pancreatitis. The doctor used the G group's new drug, Severin, for pain relief. Initially, his symptoms improved. But later,
I'm sorry. Your father died from complications. Please accept my condolences.
Father. My father died so inexplicably back then.
So, Uncle Zhu's death was due to Severin.
This drug back then
Was still in the clinical trial
The
stage.
film was
The G group,
translated
for
and
marketing data,
narrated by M.
used my
Media.
father as a test subject.
So the G group wronged you so greatly.
Those with the surname G, thinking they had money and power, could disregard human lives and suppress the incident from back then. I've studied medicine for so many years, precisely to seek justice for my father.
Sister. Actually, you don't have to handle everything all by yourself. From now on, you can rely on me.
Rely on you for what? Aren't you still relying on me to support you now? Wait a minute, aren't you still a college student working part-time? How could you afford to invite Professor Huang, a medical authority like him?
I heard Professor Huang had a lecture nearby. So I thought I'd go and try my luck. I didn't expect to actually run into him. Fortunately, Professor Huang is a kind person, which is why he was willing to come and take a look.
You little liar. I thought you really knew some important figure.
Sister, don't look down on people. Maybe I'll be supporting you someday.
How would you support me? By working 3 jobs a day, or by continuing to go to nightclubs?
So Yamshuang. Su Yamshuang.
Your heart is beating so fast.
Where have you been, Dr. Su? Dr. Xia, the dean asked you to go to a meeting. Got it.
I told you not to cross the line. This is a critical period for the competitive recruitment. I don't want to get involved in a scandal.
Sister is still so strong-willed. Help me find out about 10 years ago, Su Jianlin's death report. Also, arrange for me to intern at Kang Hospital as soon as possible.
Yes, young master, I'll have someone take care of it right away. How dare you still kneel here?
Gigi, the eldest young master of G Pharmaceutical Group.
If you hadn't just watched mommy cry out in pain and insisted on not using Severin, how could she have died? The G family has no place for an unfilial person like you murderer.
Gigi, chairman of the G Group. Brother. I didn't. How could I have harmed mommy to death?
How dare you still argue? Get out. Get out.
Uncle Zeus and Mommy's deaths are all related to Severin. Gigi, you'd better not let me find anything. You and Uncle Sue. And my mommy's death, what's your connection? Otherwise, I will never let you go.
Walking without looking where you're going.
You're the one who wasn't looking ahead while walking, and bumped into me, right?
So it's you. A mere intern. Dares to challenge a superior? Don't want to stay in the hospital anymore?
So what do you want?
Now, kneel down and kowtow to me an apology. And I might still let you stay at the hospital.
What if I don't want to?
Challenging a superior. Defying a leader. I think you want to. Let go. Be hurt. You brat. How dare you hit me? Dare to hit me? Dr. Zhou.
Deputy Director Shen, what happened?
This intern was irresponsible during their internship and even defied a superior. Fire him for me.
This. Zhaoji usually performs quite well. Is there some misunderstanding?
What misunderstanding? I, a dignified deputy director, can't I even fire an intern?
That's not what I meant. Not what you meant.
Dr. Shen, what great authority you wield. Dr. Zhou, please go back to your work. Leave this to me.
Okay.
Why did you come to the hospital?
To intern. Didn't you say you wanted me to learn some real skills?
Shen Minghui, if you have any issues, direct them at me. You're here, shouting and yelling at intern. Aren't you ashamed?
Dr. Zhu, An old ox eating young grass? You've even brought your young lover to the hospital. So impatient with loneliness?
Stop slandering me. The job competition is in 3 days. Are you spreading rumors about me now? Could it be that you can't afford to lose?
Do you really think you can win? I'm just going through the motions with you. Since you insist on competing with me, then don't blame me for being impolite.
I'll see it through to the end.
Do we have to do this? If it gets found out.
Liu Gang, pharmacist.
500,000. Is it enough?
I know what to do.
Zuyan Shuang. This time, I'd like to see how you'll turn things around.
So tired. If you act like you did during the day again, misbehave. I'll kick you out immediately.
Sister. I know I was wrong. I'll definitely be obedient from now on.
You, a third-year university student, without any recruitment process. How could you possibly get into our hospital? You're not some rich young master, are you?
Sister, are you really that interested in my affairs?
Mr. Jianyu, the richest man in Waxia, revealed to our station's reporter, has thoughts of early retirement, intending to hand over his family business to his 2 sons to manage. It is reported that
How come Ji Yao looks so much like Ji Jianya? He also has the surname Ji. Could he really have some connection to the G group? Wait, what?
It's too nosy.
Where is it noisy?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Didn't sister say she had a headache? To give you a massage. Otherwise, what would sister think I was going to do? Don't worry, sister. With your ability, there's absolutely no problem with you becoming the person in charge. I'll also cheer you on tomorrow.
I hope so.
I will definitely for you. Clear all obstacles.
Dr. Zhu, if I'm not mistaken, during yesterday's medication inventory, some quantities of Severin didn't match. Doesn't this indicate a management oversight?
Before I got off work yesterday, I personally checked the pharmacy's inventory. Here is the reconciliation list. If Dr. Shen doesn't believe it, you can personally review it.
Dr. Zhu is quite confident, isn't she? However, if you can't even manage the pharmacy well, what makes you qualified to be the head of the research team? It's truly laughable.
Deputy Director Shen is right. The head of the research team should be rigorous and responsible. If you can't even manage medications well, who knows if it won't mess up the experimental data too?
some people, presuming upon having performed a few successful surgeries, become arrogant, yet can't even do basic work well. Such a person should withdraw from the competition as soon as possible.
You have no proof or evidence. How can you question my ability?
Dr. Zhu. An anonymous report stated that the pharmacy has a large quantity of expired medications, as the person in charge. How do you explain this?
Director, I personally checked yesterday. All batches of medication. There absolutely cannot be any expired medication. I request to retrieve the surveillance footage.
We checked the surveillance, but last night the camera just happened to be broken.
Did it just happen to break? Or did someone intentionally?
Dr. Zhu wants to stall for time and cover up her dereliction of duty, right? Look. This is what I photographed at the pharmacy today. Expired Severin.
Dr. Sue, now the evidence is conclusive. What else do you have to say?
These medicines were not even in the warehouse yesterday. Someone deliberately swapped them.
Dr. Zhu, do you think with just your words, You can clear your name? Now, Dr. Zhu is not only derelict in her duty, but also abusing her authority to obstruct the promotion of Severin. She is now retaliating against G's pharmaceutical. I heard that Dr. Zhu's father 10 years ago was harmed to death by G's medicine.
This is a personal vendetta disguised as public duty.
Such an emotional person is absolutely unqualified to compete for the research team leader position.
Dr. Zhu, if you cannot prove your innocence, your candidacy can only be terminated.
Since Dr. Zhu cannot compete, then let's continue with the defense.
Wait. Dr. Shen. Are you so eager to defend yourself? Because you're afraid the truth will come out too quickly.
This intern, what are you doing?
Director. I'm just helping Dr. Shen recover some accidentally deleted evidence. Everyone. I have already sent the evidence to all of your work emails.
Dr. Shen, what exactly is going on?
No, Director. What can this video prove? It was Dr. Zhu's medicine that had a lapse. What does that have to do with me?
What if someone testifies in person?
Director, it was Dr. Shen who made me swap the expired medicine and delete the relevant surveillance records. He threatened me, saying, if I didn't comply, he would have me expelled from the hospital.
You're spouting nonsense. You were bought off by this little brat, weren't you? Pick a few rarely used medicines, and swap them with expired ones along with Severin. Handle the surveillance well too. Don't leave any traces.
Shen Minghui, what else do you have to explain?
They're all lying. They used AI synthesis to frame me. Director.
Shen Minghui, it seems your management is ineffective. Indeed, it is not suitable for competitive recruitment.
Immediately revoke Shen Minghui's candidacy and conduct an internal investigation. Furthermore, I announce that the head of the research team will be assumed by Dr. Zhu. Good. Good.
Zuyan Zhuang. You wait. I will definitely not let you off.
Tell me, what exactly did you say to Liu Gang?
Is older sister so curious about me?
Don't change the subject. Before, Liu Gang absolutely refused to admit anything. Why did he change his testimony the moment you spoke?
Actually, I didn't say much. I merely told him if he is willing to tell the truth, I can guarantee that Shen Minghui won't turn around and bite him.
That's it.
Of course. I also told him a little secret. I merely tricked him into believing that Shen Minghui had long planned for him to take the blame, insisting that he had secretly swapped the medicine, and that Shen Minghui knew nothing about it. Once he got scared, he confessed everything.
Are you really just an intern?
What else?
Anyway, thank you this time.
If you really want to thank me, sister, why don't you give me a kiss? You wouldn't happen to not know that the G family has a young master, would you?
You are.
What should be said, and what shouldn't be said? I think you should be very clear about that.
Dr. Zhu. The clinical feedback data for Severin has been compiled. We found that the side effects in some patients are more severe than we previously estimated.
Indeed. It's exactly as we expected. The fatal risk of Severin is far greater than G's
The
pharmaceutical
film was
advertised.
translated and narrated by
Sister.
Media.
What do you plan to do?
Of course, I'll fight G's to the very end. I will absolutely not allow this kind of problematic medicine to enter the market.
Damn it! The position of head of the research team was snatched by that bitch Zuyan Xuan. However, I have more important news.
You better not disappoint me. Otherwise, once Severin has any issues, my position as G's sales director will be over.
Damn it! I finally understand why she insisted on fighting me for this position. Because she has always been investigating the side effects of Severin. We can't let her continue investigating, otherwise it will ruin G's pharmaceutical sales plan.
You're telling me all this. Have you thought of a way to deal with her?
Of course, we need to cause her some trouble, so she doesn't have time to continue investigating.
So what do you plan to do?
Miss Q, I'm at the Yunting Hotel. I've booked a room. I wonder if you have time?
Then I'll wait for you at the hotel. You mean, should find someone to cause trouble at the hospital?
If negative news about her is exposed, the hospital, under public pressure, will definitely suspend her. At that point, let alone investigating Severin, she won't even be able to be a doctor.
I didn't expect you to be quite clever.
Me? Not only is my brain good, other aspects are also very useful. How about you try?
Dr. Shen is quite anxious.
Kang, a private hospital.
Su Yan Shuang, give me back my husband's life.
Dr. Zhu, say a few words.
Dr. Su, the patient's family is accusing you of suspected medical malpractice. The hospital management has refused to show up. May I ask if they intend to cover for you?
Dr. Zhu, someone reported that you accepted bribes. May I ask if this is true?
Dr. Zhu, if you just admit your mistake, the family won't make a fuss anymore. Why make such a big deal out of it?
Chen Ming. Find a few reliable reporters and bring them over.
Things I haven't done, I naturally won't admit.
Since you claim Dr. Su misdiagnosed, can you explain why? There was suddenly an extra 100,000 in your account.
You're talking nonsense. There's no such money.
This check clearly states that you received 100,000. Still trying to argue.
So the family was bribed. This is a scripted medical dispute. Stop recording. I told you to stop recording. Did you hear me?
You are the victim. I'm recording a video. Why are you feeling guilty?
No. This is a condolence payment from Dr. Shen. We didn't wrong anyone.
That's not right, sis. Ours was a WeChat transfer. How does this kid have a transfer slip? Oh my god. He exposed himself. You little rascal. You set me up.
If you are truly here to defend your rights, no one will make things difficult for you. But if you are instigated by someone to falsely accuse Dr. Su, then that is insult and defamation, and disturbing public order. The police are already on their way. If you have anything to explain, you can tell it to the police.
Don't try to scare me with the police. We didn't take that much at all.
Then how much did you receive?
It's him. He instigated me. He gave me money to ruin Dr. Su's reputation. He also said to make sure the matter escalated.
Are you crazy? What nonsense are you spouting?
That Shen guy. You promised us 100,000, but only gave us 50,000. Are you trying to renege on the debt?
Dr. Shen, have you considered that doing this will damage the hospital's reputation?
Rumor has it that you previously lost to Dr. Zhu in a job competition. Is this an act of deliberate revenge?
You two and these two medical agitators, you're all together, aren't you? Security, get them out of here.
Security.
Stop.
Director, may I ask, regarding Dr. Shen's bribing of the patient's family, how do you plan to handle this?
Shen Minghui, effective immediately. You are suspended.
Jiju indeed still concealed the truth. All critical data has been destroyed. Even the batch numbers of the experimental samples cannot be found.
Sister. If someone, for unavoidable reasons, hides something from you, would you forgive them?
Deception is deception. There are no excuses. Are you hiding something from me?
How dare I? Sister, you're so fierce. Even if data is lost, it can be recovered. Sister, I'll help you investigate Gigi's finances. Sister, if one day you find out I'm a member of the G family, what would you do?
How far has Zhu Yanshuang's investigation gone?
She found Severin clinical approval document. She also found Severin's banned drug record from 10 years ago.
Useless. You can't even handle a small doctor. Get back to sales. Don't let me see you again.
Yes.
Director, you called for me.
Zhao Zhu. This hospital has been experiencing tight finances recently. We have no choice but to lay off staff. Dr. Zhu. I'll be direct. You've obstructed the G family's path. From today onwards, you are laid off.
Fire me. What's the reason?
This is the board of directors' decision.
The board of directors? What board of directors? They're just acting according to the G family's whims. Do you really think money can cover up everything? 10 years ago, you used Severin to kill my father. Now you want to use Severin to harm people again. Jija, can you sleep at night?
Zhu Yanshuang. Playing the hero comes with a price.
You can fire me, but not a single cent of my compensation can be withheld.
This isn't according to the rules. I thought you had more backbone. Take your money and get out.
My backbone is for exposing unscrupulous merchants like you. The money that's rightfully mine. Not a single cent can be withheld.
Zhu Yanshuang. I'd like to see if your bones are harder or my money is. Notify all partner hospitals. Whoever dares to employ her is going against the G family. Yes.
Sister, what happened? How can they fire you?
It's just a trumped-up charge. Jija personally intervened, and the director was just following orders.
I'll go find them.
No need. My old classmate in Jingnan opened a community clinic. He's been asking me to come help. Now I happen to have time.
A community clinic. You're a top emergency doctor.
Saving lives is the same everywhere. As for Severin, I will continue to investigate. At worst, I'll just change locations.
Sister, wait for me. I'll go find them. Why did you force Su Yanxuan out of the hospital?
Isn't it obvious? She blocked our G family's path to wealth. Of course, she had to be removed.
If you dare to touch a single hair on her head again, I will absolutely not let you off.
Fine. But let me remind you, Dad chooses his successor based solely on profit.
Therefore, you disregard the lives of others. First using Severin to kill my mother. And now how many innocent patients do you intend to harm?
Whose hands are clean in the business world? Your sense of justice would be better saved for coaxing your little doctor.
GG. I originally had no intention of fighting you for this family property. But you forced my hand.
The
Oh,
film
right.
was translated
If your
and
little lover
narrated by M.
dares to continue investigating Severin, what she loses next time won't be as simple as just her job.
Within a week. Find me evidence that Gigi replaced the Severin batch.
The Medical Association announced the permanent revocation of Dr. Shen Minghui's medical license.
Zuyan Xuan. You ruined me. Don't think you'll get off easy either.
What do you want to do?
My license was revoked. I'm blacklisted in the industry. It's all your fault. Why do you get to be a clean and upright doctor, while I've become a rat in the street, with nowhere to settle down?
You trampled on medical ethics yourself. Don't blame anyone else. What are you doing?
This is a good thing developed by the G Group. It can make you obedient. Aren't you pretending to be noble? Today, I'll make you beg me obediently.
Touch her one more time. And I'll make your life worse than death. Sister. Sister, are you all right?
Take me home.
Okay.
I'm so hot.
Sister,
Help me.
you know this isn't what I want. Sister, how was last night?
You took advantage of me.
What do you mean, sister? Use and discard? That's not what you said last night.
Help me. Say one more word, and I'll make you a eunuch for life.
What? Does sister want to go back on your word? Should I play the recording?
Delete it.
No.
Delete it.
Does sister still want me to make you say it willingly once? Want me?
Go.
For the rest of his life, he'll never be able to lay a finger on sister again.
You did this.
I merely, as a concerned citizen, provided the police with evidence of his previous bribery. Sister looks so cute when you're shy.
Young master, Dr. Zhu is being given a hard time by the director during her interview. Please go and see quickly.
Go.
President Ji.
Where is Su Yanchuan?
She left.
She left. Now go and invite her back for me. If you can't invite her back, then you, the director, don't need to work anymore.
President Ji. She is your person.
Letting you interview her was merely a formality. Who do you think you are? Are you even worthy of interviewing her?
A misunderstanding, President Ji. I was also thinking for our hospital's sake. I will go and invite her back immediately.
No need. You are fired. You can go home and take good care of your wife and children now. Find someone to invite Dr. Su back from me.
Yes. Hello. You are Dr. Zhu Yanshuang, aren't you?
And you are.
I'm the vice director of Kangren Hospital. Our board of directors has reviewed your resume and is very satisfied with you. We would like to hire you as the director of our hospital.
Director. But wasn't he just?
He has already been fired. Dr. Zhu, what do you think? Are you available to come to work on Monday?
Yes.
Then it's settled.
But does our hospital hire directors this quickly?
Dr. Zhu, talent is rare. Talent like yours, coming to work at our hospital, is an honor for our hospital. Dr. Zhu, then take care on your way.
Okay.
Did she agree?
Young Master Ji, rest assured, she agreed to stay. Please, you absolutely must not withdraw your investment.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
You are a member of the G family.
Sister. Sister, listen to my explanation. Sister, listen to my explanation.
Get out of the way quickly. Get away.
Sister. Sister. Sister, I didn't mean to deceive you.
I trusted you so much. Yet you even ruined Yisha. I'll show you the evidence from the experimental samples. You deliberately approached me. It was all to clear the G family of guilt.
Sister, I didn't. I'm on your side. Believe me.
Believe you? How can you expect me to believe you? You clearly knew it was the G family's medicine that killed my father, yet you still deliberately approached me, playing with other people's feelings. Is that very interesting?
Sister. My mother is also a victim of Severin. Gigi drugged her to seize the family inheritance. After I discovered Severin had problems, I forcibly stopped my mother's medication. That's why my father kicked me out.
Do you think I would still believe your nonsense?
Sister. I will definitely prove it to you. This time, I truly didn't lie to you.
This one lesson is enough. I was wrong to trust you. I deserve it.
Sister.
From today onwards, I don't want to see you again. Please leave.
Sister.
Get out.
Sister. I won't allow you to be so heartless. I'm out in the rain. Are you just going to ignore me? Hello?
Young master, I found evidence that GG falsified data.
Sister. Wait.
Now you can't even bother to pretend.
Deleting me on WeChat. Hanging up on me. Sister. Don't think you can get rid of me like this.
Hello, young Master G. What made you think of me?
Miss Ton. Play a role with me.
Alright.
Number 12.
Slow down.
My head is so dizzy.
Tong Yu, the eldest daughter of the Tong group.
Quick, help me up.
Dr. Su. Look. Her dizziness and trembling, is it hypoglycemia?
How long have the symptoms lasted?
I don't know either. As soon as I get close to Xiao Yao, my heart starts beating so fast.
Miss Tang, this is not the place for you to show affection. If you're not sick, please leave. Don't occupy medical resources.
Dr. Su. She's been dizzy since she was a child. Could it be hypoglycemia?
You seem to know her quite well. If it's hypoglycemia, don't always run around outside. When you go out, have your boyfriend keep some candy in his bag.
I'm not her boyfriend.
What does that have to do with me? If you're not sick, please leave.
Dr. Su treats patients so fiercely.
Xiao Yao. My chest hurts so much. I really hurt.
It's okay, it's okay.
Tachycardia. Flushed cheeks. Miss Tang, haven't you acted enough?
I am really uncomfortable. Xiao Yao, why don't you come home with me? That way,
The
it'll be
film was
easier for you to take care of me.
translated and narrated by
My head is so...
media.
If it's hypoglycemia, eat more sugar and talk less. Sister.
Aren't you childish?
Zhang Yang, the class monitor asked me out for dinner tonight.
Josie Heng, an old classmate of Su Yanchuang.
Want to come along?
Sure. Come pick me up tonight.
Acquainted.
Not close.
Yao.
Tan Yu. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
I told you already. If it flops, you can't blame me. Besides, I didn't even do anything. Your doctor sister looks aloof. But she's actually a little jealous. Since when did you like this type?
None of your business. Remember, you're just here to act with me. Don't talk nonsense anymore.
If it weren't to repay you for helping the Tang family with their capital chain, do you think I wanted to come? My time is very precious.
Cheers. Long time no see. Shuanghuang. This is your favorite braised pork ribs. I remember you always used to fight me for it in college.
Thanks, I'll serve myself.
Zihang, your attentiveness is a bit too obvious, isn't it?
Exactly. Yanshuang is the campus belle. The people pursuing her could line up all the way to France.
Here. Your favorite ribs. Eat more.
What are they talking about? Let me listen too.
Shut up.
Thank you.
Sister. You smile so happily at others.
You all go ahead and eat. I'm going to the restroom.
Where are you going?
Take a taxi back yourself.
This is the women's restroom. Young Master G, you've come to the wrong place, haven't you?
You clearly already saw me. Why are you pretending not to see me?
I have nothing to say to anyone from the G family.
You're having such a good time meeting with them. Why can't you even look at me?
You don't need to meddle in my affairs.
I insist on getting involved.
What do you take me for? Someone who comes at your beck and call, a plaything you can discard at will. You brought Tang Yu to the clinic. Isn't it just to tell me that you, with a snap of your fingers, have countless women flocking to you?
Yes. I, Ji Yao, don't lack women. But what I want is only the one who promised to marry me 10 years ago.
This is for you. Sister, when I grow up, I'll marry you.
You're that little crybaby.
Yes. I pretended to be poor and stayed at your house. Only to find back the sister I lost back then. What G family inheritance rights? The truth about Severin. I don't care about any of it. All I care about is whether you believe me. And Tong Yu. I was foolish. I asked her to go to the hospital to act with me, but I only did it to provoke you. Please don't avoid my feelings. Yan Xuan. Forgive me. Okay. Yan Xuan. Last
Film
night,
was translated and
I stood in the rain
narrated by
downstairs from your house
Media.
all night. It seems I have a bit of a fever.
The bitter flesh scheme won't work on me.
Yan Xuan, please trust me one more time. I can help you bring down Gigi. And clear your father's name. Okay.
Jiao, are you in there?
Gigi tampered with. All the records of the clinical data are here.
Why should I believe evidence from the G family?
Then just consider it me repaying the G family's debt. I know better than anyone what the G family owes you. You can hate me as a member of the G family for your entire life. But at least see the truth clearly.
Actually, you don't need to pretend to be sick. We just want you and your son to testify for us. We won't do anything to you.
We, mother and son, have been harmed by you to this extent. What else do you want?
Are you all right?
Medicine. My medicine.
This medicine? This medicine expired 3 months ago, and you still dare to take it?
My life is worthless now. It's good enough just to be alive. You. Why are you back?
My dad's medical records are under the sofa.
What are you doing?
Just now, young Master G saved me and helped me pay back the money.
Professor Huang has already told me. You already know. The real reason for the patient's death was Severin. But now, not only have you not received compensation from the G family, you are also living in such destitution. There must be some hidden truth behind this, right?
Gigi wants to force us to our deaths. Look, they did all of this.
What exactly is going on?
We caused trouble at the hospital before. Because my mommy needed dialysis and treatment. That's why we took Shen Minghui's money. But after that, Professor Huang said, my dad died from Severin. The two of us went to settle accounts with the G family. Unexpectedly, not only did we not get into G's group, he even instructed the security guards to beat us up. He warned us to shut up. Otherwise, he would kill my mommy.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
My son was also forced by them before. There was no other way. So he went and borrowed from loan sharks. Now he's hiding everywhere. It's simply no life for a human. The G family truly devours people without spitting out the bones.
These symptoms are exactly the same as my dad's condition back then. My dad also died from Severin back then. Shall we investigate the truth together?
Another day, I'll go with those fellow patients to write a joint blood petition. I will definitely make the G family pay for their blood debt.
I own a hospital called Kangren Hospital. It can provide you with free lifelong treatment.
Thank you very much then.
Get up.
Quickly, get up.
It's the G family who owes you. All I can do is offer some insignificant compensation.
I will definitely get justice for everyone. I'll hand over the items to the drug administration's staff and then come back.
Even if he is my brother. After doing so many heinous things, he can't escape it in the end. I'm fine. You go in.
I happen to be free this afternoon. Haven't you been clamming to go on a date? Shall we go watch a movie?
Then I'll wait for you in the car. I'll book the movie tickets now. And then we can have dinner. Then we can go home early and hug.
The film was translated
Your mind is
and
full of dirty
narrated by
thoughts.
M Media.
I was just thinking about sleeping while hugging. You're overthinking it.
I'm leaving.
Yan Shuang.
Gone.
Yan Shuang.
Ji Yao. You've grown bolder. You even dare to report your own brother.
Let her go.
If you play tricks on me again, the next night we'll stab her. Don't try any more tricks with me. When I take over the Ji family, I can still give you a little something.
Okay. I'll obey. You can make me do anything. Tell that balloon seller to stay away from her.
Finally willing to bow your head. It would have been so much better if you'd done this earlier. Why make everyone live in fear all day long? Come back. We're family, after all. Let's sit down and talk.
Okay. I'll go back right away.
Such a temper.
GG. You disregard human lives, developed jointly with overseas pharmaceutical companies, clinical trial drugs, falsified data, to fraudulently obtain domestic approval numbers, and still trying to cover up the truth.
Without proof or evidence. Don't speak carelessly.
Otherwise, why is it that we just submitted the evidence, and your people immediately appeared by my sister's side?
You think you can bring me down with that little bit of evidence? Ji Yao. Aren't you being too naive?
What will it take for you to let her go?
I've said it before. You can't win against me. You now have two paths to choose from. Either marry into the Tang family. And even if you can't make money in the future, you can still live comfortably by being a kept man. Or, I'll help your little lover. Find a treasure spot with good feng shui. How about it?
As long as you don't harm her, I'll do anything.
Agree to the marriage alliance with the Tang family. Grandpa tonight invited the Tang father and daughter over for dinner. Planning to set your wedding date. Come back and have dinner with us. And I promise you, I won't touch your little doctor for now.
You'd better keep your word.
If the two children can succeed. From now on, the Ji and Tang families will be one family. Naturally. It's a win-win cooperation. Can that piece of land in the north of the city?
Dad, do we have to talk business even during dinner?
Look at my daughter. I've spoiled her rotten. After she gets married. Brother Ji, you'll have to be very tolerant. It's fine. I just like you straightforward nature.
See? Only you always dislike me. Chiyao, I'm done eating. Come walk with me outside.
Uncle Tong, please take your time. I'll go for a walk with her.
Go, go. You young people, Cultivate your feelings more. Come, old G, let's drink.
You should know. I only love Su Yan Shuang. Even if we force ourselves to be together, you won't be happy. Why not let your dad cancel the engagement early?
What sincerity is needed in a marriage alliance between powerful families? You use the Tang family as a shield to avoid Gigi. I use the G family's resources to expand my business. After marriage, you can keep your little lover. And I'll keep my young boy toy. Isn't it good if we each do our own thing?
Good. Miss Tong certainly knows how to have fun.
Su Yan Shuang. You got dumped, didn't you? Young Master G is tired of playing with you. Marriage alliance is the real business.
There are number tags at the entrance for registration and queuing.
Gigi asked me to give you a message. If you keep investigating your little broken clinic, we'll have to close down. Did you hear that? How dare you slash me, you bitch?
Miss QU, your lipstick is on your
The film
teeth.
was translated
If you're
and
not sick,
narrated
please
by
leave.
M Media.
You just wait. The person has already left. Keep a close eye on her. Don't mess it up. Su Yan Shuang. Let's see how you run now.
Beauty. Alone. Brothers, we'll take you home.
Go, what are you going?
Go.
Yan Shuang. Are you alright?
How can you be so beautiful? Liar. You're all liars.
Yan Shuang. I'm sorry.
Don't go.
Yan Shuang. Wait for me to come back.
Su Yan Shuang. Without young Master G's protection, you're nothing. Oppose me? No way. Young Master G.
If you dare bother her again, don't blame me for being impolite.
This is all young Master. Su Yan Shuang.
I bought a lot. If sister's feet get chafed again, you can still come find the puppy.
Ji Yao. Dare to do it but not admit it?
Young Master G. So annoying, just one more drink.
What? Mrs. Me?
Come over now and move your luggage.
Yan Shuang. Who is this?
Former roommate. Here to pick up things. Jija threatened you, didn't he?
What a rich imagination.
Didn't you say we'd investigate the truth together?
Got bored. What? Found a new partner so quickly.
Jihang. Stay overnight tonight.
Get out.
What? Only you, young Master Ji, are allowed to find new love.
I'm getting engaged to Tong Yu next week.
Say that again.
Sister's expression. You didn't fall in love with me, did you? But if you're craving, after my engagement banquet, I can still come find you. Dr. Su. It was just a casual fling. Don't take it seriously. However, your performance last night, I don't mind doing it a few more times.
Get out. Get out of here. Ji Yao. You used me to find evidence, then turned around and colluded with the Ji family.
Dr. Su. Clinging on is very unsightly.
Brother Yao doesn't like you at all. And you came here to make a fool of yourself.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You were lying to me from the start.
Dirty things, don't pick them up.
Jija. I will definitely find evidence to completely ruin your G family. Lab password.
Your birthday. Be careful.
They took the bait.
Dr. Zhu. You're really persistent.
Bitch. Do you think you can fight us?
I thought you had some ability. Never thought. Your dad is a fool. Do you really think finding so-called evidence can bring me down?
Caught by you? I have nothing to say. But at least let me die knowing why. 10 years ago. How exactly did you kill my father?
If it weren't for your father's death back then, no one would have discovered that Severin's high efficacy would be accompanied by a high mortality rate. But it doesn't matter. This drug has such huge profits. A few deaths. What do they matter?
You, for the sake of making money, treat human lives as worthless. You replace Severin, which easily causes complications, with the current Severin.
So what if I did? You, a lowly commoner. Do you think you can casually shake the entire G group? It seems you're just as naive as my foolish younger brother.
So you even harmed Ji Yao's mother.
That woman was foolish. She insisted on checking the accounts. And tried to play the recording trick on me. Do you want to join her?
Let her go.
It's no use. There are still surveillance cameras.
Tang Yu. How are you with Ji Yao?
The Tang family never does business at a loss. Your brother wasn't genuinely good to me. So what's the point? Even if I don't get love, I should at least get some business compensation, right?
What benefits did he give you? I'll offer double.
I'm not stupid. Cooperating with a bad person like you, who knows, one day when things come to light, it will implicate the Tang family. It's better to help Ji Yao take over the G group cleanly and earn the money.
If Yan Xuan hadn't caused a scene at my engagement banquet, making you think she had completely given up on me, how could I have lured out an old fox like you?
You actually conspired against me. Even if I die today, I'll drag her down with me.
Don't move. I'll take her place.
Don't even think about tricking me. Go drive the car to the entrance for me. Let me leave.
Go get my car.
Gee,
Hurry.
Do you really think you can escape?
What do you mean?
Ji Yao. Ji Yao. It's okay.
I'm fine. Yan Xuan. Don't cry. Your makeup will be ruined and you won't look good.
You still have time to joke around at a moment like this. Let me see.
Miss Ku, Mr. G. Please come with us. Let me go.
You scoundrel. You have a perfectly good wife, but you don't bring her home. You're so
The film
eager
was
to take a knife for
translated
someone.
And narrated by
Grandma.
Media.
Are you satisfied with this granddaughter-in-law?
You brat. Grandma is pleased.
Mr. G, after you take over the G Group, do you have any new plans for the company's development?
I announce that effective immediately, the G Group will completely destroy all illicit drugs. The profits previously obtained fully compensate the victims' families. The company will also hire Dr. Su as a professional medical consultant to fully manage matters related to drug development.
Rumor has it that you are Dr. Su's intern. May I ask if this is true?
Your information is incorrect. Yan Chuan. Will you marry me?
First, pay the outstanding 20 years of rent.
Okay,